Hi, I'm Tim Travis of Xbox Reviews and Verdicts, and today I'm reviewing Mass Effect 3 Omega from BioWare. Omega was a major location in Mass Effect 2, home to the galaxy's most nefarious criminals, run by the tough-as-nails Asari, Arya T'Loak. Fans who weren't disillusioned by Mass Effect 3's ending have been clamoring for a DLC that focuses on Arya and the retaking of Omega from Cerberus forces. It's now here. So what's the verdict? Let's find out. Like Leviathan, to begin this DLC, you return to the Citadel. Upon meeting Arya, you are briefed on her plans to retake her crime-ridden mining station from Cerberus and their general Oleg Petrovsky. You and Arya go in guns blazing with an army of mercs at your back. I have complaints about the pacing, namely that it starts off too brisk and could have used some more exposition. But what makes this story fun to experience is Arya. Not only is she a squad mate, but she is one of the most badass female personalities I've seen in gaming. She's fun to talk to and fight alongside, and if you're the Paragon type, you might just have opportunities to soften her up a bit.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try.
Or not. But there's another female lead, Nyreen, who acts as a counterpart to Arya. She too is a tough military personality and the first female Turian fans have seen in the games. Why it took this long, I don't know, but I'm glad she's here. The dialogue between Arya and Nyreen is interesting, as Arya is the more ruthless persona, whereas Nyreen isn't exactly the victory at all costs type. This leads to a few instances of Mass Effect decision making, maybe not as dramatic as some of the hardest choices in the series, but the fact that there is decision making at all is an improvement over the Leviathan DLC. However, I personally thought Petrovsky could have had some more time in the spotlight.
So it begins.
The thing I liked most about Leviathan was the setting, of which there were quite a few different environments. Obviously the near entirety of this takes place on Omega, and I love it. It's the grimy, crime-ridden counterpart of the Citadel, but that doesn't stop some of the vistas from looking truly impressive. But it's not just Cerberus or game-controlled districts you're playing in. You'll visit the station's mines and the huge generator rooms for good measure. It all looks awesome. The presentation overall is great, and I love the frequent camera trick of sweeping from a cutscene to behind Shepard's back for gameplay. This wouldn't be a Mass Effect add-on with new stuff to play with. Like Leviathan, the quote, new guns include a pre-order bonus, in this case the N7 Valkyrie. The other is the Chakram launcher, which was obtainable by playing the Kingdoms of Amalur demo. There are also weapon mods that, like in Leviathan, were available in multiplayer, but now make an appearance in single player, such as the Sniper Rifle Thermal Scope or the Shotgun Omniblade. There are also two new enemy types, the Cerberus Rampart Mech and the Adjutant, which are good, but the cutscenes make them out to be terrifying and tough to take down, but they aren't that much more difficult than the rest of the foot soldiers. One disappointment is that while Arya and Nyreen are squad mates during the new missions, neither of them can be taken aboard the Normandy after you complete this DLC, which is too bad because they are solid characters with great voice acting and come with new powers, but at least once you finish Omega, you can learn some of their talents. I greatly enjoyed my time back on Omega, and will last you around 3 to 4 or maybe even 5 hours. There could have been toys to play with that are truly new to the series, or maybe a new squad mate to help in the fight against the Reapers, but that and a glitch or two didn't stop me from enjoying multiple goosebump-inducing moments, and if you enjoyed Arya's tough nature, you will be delighted by her time in the spotlight here. And if for whatever reason you thought she wasn't badass enough before, Omega will change your mind quickly.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way.
Thanks for watching this review. Please subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, follow the blog, and check out the Facebook page. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy my future videos.